check, Eddie?
Yeah, if you want to do one. I was just going to.
This is an audio check. Test 1 2, testing 1 2, test 1 2. We're at the Veal Athletic Center on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. Tonight, volleyball is back for the first time in it seems like a decade here at Case Western. Have you heard me yet on the 30-second delay? Test 1. Basketball season starts on Friday night, but not before the Spartan women try to win their 23rd overall match of the season and secure a spot in the NCAA tournament. Tonight's opponent, John Carroll. The Blue Streaks are here with 17 wins and 8 losses. They come, of course, from the Ohio Athletic Conference. And once again, it's a balmy 14 degrees inside the Veal Athletic Center. I am thinking about starting a garbage can fire at the end of the scorers table here. Joel Eckert probably would not like it if I started a garbage can fire inside the gymnasium here. Okay.
Hopefully Joe heard me too.
Hi, everyone, and welcome inside the Veal Athletic Center. Welcome inside Horsburgh Gymnasium for tonight's Division III volleyball match between the host school, the Spartans of Case Western Reserve University, and the visiting school tonight, the Blue Streaks of John Carroll. Case Western comes in ranked number 13 in the country in Division III, 22 wins, 4 losses. They are 5-2 in University Athletic Association play, in second place only to Emory University. Undefeated Emory. The Eagles are 7-0 and ranked 5th in the country. John Carroll comes into this match tonight, 17 wins, 8 losses. They, of course, play in the Ohio Athletic Conference. And the Blue Streaks to date in the OAC, 6-3 behind Marietta. Marietta, number 1 in not only the OAC, but in the top 10 in the country. They are ranked number 9. So it's Case Western and John Carroll. And for all of us here in the land of the Spartans, it's good to see you again. It seems like it's been a year since the Case Western University volleyball team played a home match here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. It's been over a month. It's been like 6 weeks. And it has seemed every bit of 6 weeks, so it's good to see everybody again tonight. It's a great crowd here in the Veal Athletic Center, and we are underway with volleyball from the Veal. Ria Marfatia with an attack that finishes with a kill, and the Spartans with an early 1-0 lead. Ria Marfatia on the year leads this team with 345 kills coming into tonight. That deep serve returned by the Blue Streaks and off the net, so the Spartans will get the point. Case Western comes into today's match off a victory on the second day of November at Grove City. They won the match in 3 straight sets over Grove City. And that one is deep, and the point to the Spartans. As a matter of fact, the Spartans come into tonight 5 wins in a row, and 3 wins in a row in straight sets. Last time they had a tough one was against Carnegie Mellon, and that one went 5 sets. Data with a great dig. Marfatia off the net. Set, spike, Callie Wall. Callie wound up and smoked it. They're going to give the point, though, to the Blue Streaks. It was fun to watch, fun to call. It's 3-1 early. Spartans. This is Ungo and Amanda Ungo. Check that. That was not Ungo. My bad. That was Kaya Levy. Levy out of Chicago. Kaya wearing number 21 up front. Marfatia try to get the dig. It's a tack kill for John Carroll. Addie Bednar. Haley Nicholson will serve it for the Blue Streaks. Datto with the service return. Wall with the attack. John Carroll stays in, and now they're not. That was Marissa Lynch. Didn't get over the net. Levy will serve. Outstanding kill shot for John Carroll. That was Mary Kate Sheehan. Emma Manley in for the Blue Streaks. Marissa Lynch will take a seat. Manley will serve it. Right spot Great vision by the Spartans' Amanda Ungo. She put that where nobody was at. It's 6-3 Spartans first set. Basinger with the with the serve for Case Western. And that's a point for the Blue Streaks. Haley Nicholson at the net. Kendra Jabinski's ready to serve. Ungo. And Ungo, John Carroll was in self-protection mode. Amanda came at him. 232 kill shots on the season. Second on the team only to Ria Marfatia. This is Emily Goodpaster with the serve. At the net, kill shot, Kaylin Ricks. Seven 5, Spartans first set. Tess Humphreys serve, returned by Marfatia. Soft touch, and Ria Marfatia. That's the second time. First time was Ungo that found the empty spot on the court. And now it's Marfatia. Checking back in for Case Western, number 21, the junior, Kaya Levy. Levy's at the net. And that's a ball that's in. Point, Blue Streaks. John Carroll comes into tonight's match off a big win. They knocked off Ohio Northern on the second day of November in 4 sets. Basinger sets up Levy. Streaks with trouble, they'll get it over. Datto will set it. Basinger to Marfatia. And that's a point for the Spartans. Nine 6 Case Western, first set. Serving for the Spartans, Carly Scott. Carly Scott, one of the 3 captains on this Case Western team. Scott, Marfatia, and Callie Wall. Beautiful. Carly Scott with a great dig. Datto. And this one's going Blue Streak way. McGordy with the serve for John Carroll. Datto will set it up. Here comes Marfatia. Great dig by Olivia McGordy. Callie Wall won't go. Blue Streaks, their shot. Datto tried to save it, couldn't. And John Carroll gets the point. Goodpaster with the service return. There's Wall. Soft touch. Datto. Marfatia up for it. And Ria Marfatia doing what she does best. Ria does it better than most. Approaching 350 kill shots on the season. This is Marfatia, she'll serve it. That one got a little net. So did that. Datto with the dig. Wow. And that's in. Is it in? It's in. Kyle Levy's off to a great start in this first set. Marfatia for the serve. Dig by Rhea. And slipping and sliding, couldn't quite get her feet, was Callie Wall. So it's 11-8, first set. 11-9 with the point. And this is Haley Nicholson again. Wall. Shot blocked. Marfatia with the dig. At the net, Maciejewski and Chloe with the left-hand rocket shot scores the point for the Spartans. Chloe Maciejewski, senior out of Potomac, Maryland. Levy's serve. Boy, John Carroll with some crafty work at the net. Two-hand dunk shot for Kendra Jabinski. Jabinski's 5'11". She looks even taller at the net. 12-10. Great first set. Spartans in the lead. There comes Maciejewski. And another kill shot from Jabinski. So the Blue Streaks have worked their way back to down just one. This is Emma Manley from Perkins High School in Sandusky with the serve. Ungo sails that one deep. And this match, or this set, is tied at 12. I think. Yes, there we go. So there is a discussion as to whether or not anybody touched the kill shot by Ungo. And the point goes to the Blue Streaks. It's 12-12. Manley will serve it. And the left-hander, Callie Wall. Manley with a dig. And that went up and hit the ceiling. You know, Case Western actually practices those shots. I've talked about it before in broadcast. They spend time in practice, every practice, receiving shots off the cross beams. It's not easy. Avery Basinger pounding that volleyball. Basinger's serve. McGordy with the return and the kill shot. And it's a point for the Blue Streaks. That's Jabinski again. She has been dynamite at the net. Jabinski on the season over 130 kill shots. Maciejewski off the rebound. 14-13 Spartans. Chloe will take a seat. Emily from Iowa will come in to serve. The sophomore. At the net. McGordy kept it alive. Blue Streaks trying to finish. How about Dado with the dig? Marfatia. Good past her. The set, oh, the sneak set. Basinger with a dig. Dado tees it up. Marfatia. Rhea Marfatia. What good teamwork that time for Case Western. Dado and Basinger and Goodpaster, and then Marfatia finished the night. It's 15-13 Spartans. Goodpaster serve. Basinger. Dado. Beautiful dig by John Carroll up in the rafters. The Blue Streaks will play it well. At the net, blocked and out of bounds. That was a powerful hit and a nice block, but they ran out of room. So it's a point for the Spartans, and the Blue Streaks want a timeout. We'll take one too. It's 16-13 Case Western, first set. Coming into tonight in the national rankings, as of November 5th, the #1 team in the country, Juniata, they are 25-0. And they got 85 of the 86 first place votes. The only team that got a vote other than Juniata was MIT. Blue Streaks trying to get back in this. And a beautiful block at the net by John Carroll. That was Kalen Ricks in the middle. So it's 16-14 Case Western. This is Tess Humphrey with the serve. Dado receives it. Basinger sets it. Spartans will do it again. Marfatia. And it's deep. Humphrey will do it again. Tess from Huron. Dado receives it. Basinger will set it. Lungo with a soft touch. Blue Streaks. Their return shot. Not dug out by Avery Basinger. Set's tied at 16. Karen Farrell wants a timeout. It's Case Western's turn to talk about it. We'll take a break. John Carroll will serve coming out of that Case Western Reserve timeout. This is Tess Humphrey. Good pass to receives it. Little dunk shot for the Blue Streaks. That was Haley Williams, the 5'8" sophomore out of Twinsburg. A Tiger from nearby. So Humphrey will do it again. John Carroll has taken the lead at 17-16. Marfatia need it. Good dig by the Blue Streaks. And an absolute cannon shot from Abby Bednar. It's 18-16. Humphrey soft serve. Basinger with the set. And there's a much needed point for the Spartans of Case Western. That's Madeline Halter. Halter with a great shot. 18-17, Spartans down a point. This is Dado with the serve. Sophia Blue Streaks will push it. Basinger will set it up for Dado. Halter, a little soft shot. Lots of soft shots. That one, for the first time for John Carroll, found the empty spot in the floor. 19-17 Blue Streaks. Easy money for Marissa Lynch. That was Lynch for John Carroll. And the Blue Streaks have their largest lead of this first set. It's 3 points, 20-17. Haley Williams set to serve it for John Carroll. Momentum firmly on their side right now. They lead by 3, 20-17 first set. Marfatia, shot blocked. Blocked at the net, I think by Bednar. Abby was there. Good little run for the Blue Streaks, and that service is deep. And the Spartans will get a point back. It's 21-18, and they'll have the serve. Heading back to do it is Carly Scott. Scott, a senior. They'd love for Carly to get on a little service run here. Trouble at the net for the Spartans, and the Blue Streaks have a 4-point lead. It's 22-18. Dado going to get a deep. Wall. That was a sinker ball from Callie Wall. Marfatia. Ria's going to get it back. Another block shot. Dado with a good dig. Soft touch. McGordy keeps it alive. Dado with a beautiful dive. And the Spartans couldn't get to it. But wow. (23-18). McGordy serve. Good passer receives it. Marfatia. Kate Westbrook desperately needs to get the serve back. Dado, dig. Bednar. She's been money. Abby Bednar with another kill shot. Bednar on the year. No surprise, leads John Carroll. Going into tonight, 287 kill shots. Serving for the first set. Bednar at the net. Nice dig. Dado will return it. Levy, shot blocked. Soft touch. McGordy digs it out. And that's a little secret sly point for the win. 25-18. John Carroll wins set 1 of the match. If you take a look statistically at what happened in that first set, John Carroll had 20 kills to Case Western's 14. There was not a service ace by either team in that first set. And the Spartans went through that entire first set without a block at the net either. It was 25-18, John Carroll with a win in a set that up until about the 16-point mark was dominated by Case Western. And then John Carroll, specifically behind the service of this young woman, Tess Humphrey, in that first set got on a hot streak, and that led to victory. Spartan's going to try to get it back, and that block shot's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Blue Streaks. In the first set, it was the play at the net by Abby Bednar for John Carroll. She had 9 of the 20 kill shots for the Blue Streaks. She was outstanding. Bednar, number 1. And there's a kill for John Carroll by Abby Bednar. She is number 1 in the stat sheet. Number 20, jersey-wise, but number 1 in those kill shots. It's an early 2-0 lead for John Carroll. McGordy got the dig. Datto, a dig for Case Western, and there's a point, Maria Marfatia. Rhea went up with that right hand, and the deflection gives Case Western a much-needed point. So Rhea's going to serve it. Spartan's trying to find a little rhythm right now. Bednar at the net. She about took the teeth out of Sophia Datto. Datto, the first year, doing a great job for Coach Farrell. Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Sophia's going to check her smile when she gets back to her dorm room tonight. Bednar smoked one at her. Galley Wall. Datto kept it alive. Spartans couldn't get it over. Case Western not looking good right now. About 3/4 of the way through that first set, things just changed vibe-wise out there on the court. Chloe Maciejewski, soft touch. Bednar, Datto will dig it out. Marfatia. Block at the net. Maciejewski kept it alive. Datto, dive and dig. And there's a point for the Spartans. Nice job, Kaya Levy. Levy the junior, the 6-footer, middle blocker. Kaya's got the ball, she'll serve it. Ungo out top. But a kill shot for John Carroll. It's 5-2 Blue Streaks. And with the volleyball is Olivia McGordy. Callie Wall, and that's going to be a point for the Spartans. Wall will check out, Basinger will check in. Also in for Case Western. Maciejewski will check out, and Madeline Halter. Halter's wearing number 14. She's up top. Basinger serve. And the kill shot is deep. Point for the Spartans. It's Marissa Lynch. Her and Bednar, tough 1-2 punch right now at the net for John Carroll. It's 5-4, Blue Streaks over the Spartans. This is Basinger with the serve. Boy, Avery's done a great job as a first-year player as well. Marfatia with the dig. Basinger with the set for Ungo. Here comes John Carroll at the net. And that one's in the, well, they're going to say it went off a Spartan. Blue Streak point. 6-4 John Carroll. Number 13 with the balls, Haley Nicholson. Nicholson with a knuckleball. Basinger going to chase it down. McGordy with a great dig. Block, Ungo at the net. Ungo one more time, it won't happen. Point Blue Streaks. Is it in? It is not. 8-4. Blue Streaks have doubled up the Spartans in the second set. Maciejewski receives the serve. Chloe with a little left-handed floater. McGordy will dig it. At the net, Chloe Maciejewski. And there's a point for the Spartans. Chloe on the ear. 124 kill shots going into tonight. Spartans led by Marfatia. Ungo follows her. And then three teammates in the 100s. Callie Wall with 148, Maciejewski with 124, and Lily Crouch with 122. And there's a Case Western point. Emily from Iowa will serve it. Emily Goodpaster. Spartans down 2 points. Second set, they're down a set. And trouble at the net. So it's 9-6 John Carroll. Goodpaster receives the serve. Basinger sets it up. McGordy. Data with a great dig. Basinger. Kill shot. Good job by the Blue Streaks to dig that one out. At the net. And there's action at the net, and the point's going to go to Case Western. How about the work on both sides, digging that ball out? Speaking of digs, this is Datto. Sophia Datto on the ear. Over 310 digs. There's a serve. Block shot. Beautiful work at the net for Case Western by number 21, Kaya Levy. Levy and Marfatia along with Halter. And there's an unforced error. That one hurt. 10-8, John Carroll. Kendra Jabinski, good pass to receives the serve. Basinger sets it up. Blue Streaks. Great block by Marfatia and Levy. Datto with a dive and dig. Basinger will set it up. Halter. John Carroll, is it deep? They're going to say the ball was tipped. And it's a point for the Blue Streaks. That was a tough serve. That was a drop ball. Service ace for Jabinski. (12-8) Blue Streaks. Goodpaster receives the serve. Marfatia tried to finish it, and John Carroll with the block. John Carroll's just playing really well right now. And Karen Farrell wants a timeout. We'll take one too. It's 13-8, second set. John Carroll, they're up one set. In that first set, it was the reverse of the situation right now. It was Case Western that was leading early and leading in the middle of that set, and then John Carroll went on a service run that really turned it. So let's see if the Spartans can kind of reverse it back. They're down 5, now they're down 4. Marfa Tia, Maria and her teammates celebrate the block. Maciejewski will come in. Chloe's going to take the volleyball. She'll serve it. And that's deep. Ouch. So back in for John Carroll, it's important to note, is Abby Bednar. Bednar was a one-woman wrecking ball in that first set. She had 9 of the 20 kills. Service ace. Didn't see one from either team in the first set. John Carroll's got a couple in the second set. And they're up 6. It's 15-9. And it's Tess Humphrey that really did it in that first set, serving the volleyball. Point Spartans. It's Kaya Levy. Marfa Tia floats it. John Carroll comes all the way back with it. Rhea receives it. Callie Wall! How about that? Marfa Tia serving, her team's down 4. There's Bednar, shot blocked, and that one's going to go Spartan way. Well, that's what they need to do. They did not have a blocked shot, Case Western, in that first set. Bednar owned them. Not that time. 15-12. Spartans down 3, Marfa Tia serving. Bednar, a little floater. Ball tipped. Callie Wall! Callie Wall, back-to-back, big shots. Spartans within a point. They're within 2. Backside, ball tipped, and that one's going John Carroll's way. Haley Williams will call for the ball. She'll serve it. Williams wearing number 24. Spartans ready. Dattle receives the serve. Maciejewski sets it up. Wall, shot blocked, and it went out of bounds. So it's a point for the Spartans. 16-14. Levy will serve. Ball tipped by Ungo. John Carroll's going to get it back. In for the Blue Streaks, Kendra Jabinski. She'll go front and center. This is McGordy. Olivia with the serve. Wall. McGordy will set it up. Bednar, shot blocked, Dattle diving, can't get to it. Good effort. Abby Bednar, grad student out of Chagrin Falls. Played her high school volleyball at Kenston for the Blue Bombers. She has put up a couple of bombs tonight. McGordy, Bednar, that's Wall, dug it out. At the net, soft shot. That is beautifully placed by Chloe Maciejewski. I don't know if that was Chloe or if that, yeah, it was Chloe. Basinger will serve for Case Western. What a dig by Rhea Marfatia. Avery sets it up. That's deep. And the Spartans will get a point. John Carroll thought there was a tip. There was not on Marissa Lynch's kill shot. It goes deep. It's 18-16. Basinger will serve it again. Oh, that one just got over the net. Bednar, soft touch this time. Shot blocked and count it as a point for Amanda Ungo. John Carroll wants a timeout. We'll take one, too. Second set. Streaks up one set and up 1 point, 18-17 over Case Western. Avery Basinger's ready. Spartans down a point, second set. Basinger's serve. And a shot blocked. And they're going to say it on the block. Went off a blue streak, so the Spartans are going to get the point. Went out of bounds, but it went off a blue streak. Set's tied at 18. Basinger again. Bednar. Avery Basinger digs it. Dado, great shot. Ungo tips it over. Ungo a block with Halter. Basinger up in the air. Dado sets it. Maciejewski tipped. Point. Spartans. (19-18). Basinger right into the net. John Carroll will get the serve. Haley Nicholson will get the volleyball. Set's tied at 19. Second set. John Carroll won the first set. Basinger will set it up. Maciejewski soft shot. McGorty dug it out. Basinger will dig it out. Dado sets it up. Maciejewski shot blocked. Chloe keeps it alive. Avery, sneak shot. Wow, John Carroll kept it. Basinger sets it up. Halter! That ball went up into the ceiling. And it's a point for the Spartans because the dig sent it to the ceiling, and the ceiling knocked it over to Case Western, so they'll get the point. And Chloe Maciejewski will serve it. Her team up a point. The lefty lead. McGorty dug it out. Dado. Sophia will set it up. Avery one more time. Marfatia, did it get tipped? They're going to say it's a John Carroll point. Rhea thought it was tipped. And the Blue Streaks will tie the set at 20. Emma Manley will serve it for John Carroll. Soft shot, Dado with a diving dig. Basinger. And Halter was, I think, standing out of bounds when she returned it. So it's 21-20. Woo. Marfatia, dig by McGorty. And it comes sailing all the way to the other side. Set's tied at 21. Levy checks back in for Case Western. Kaya's done a nice job tonight. She's back in up at the net with Marfatia and Halter. Here's Datto's serve. Halter to Basinger, Marfatia, and a block at the net. Two John Carrolls, Jabinski along with Sheehan at the net for the Blue Streaks. It's 22-21. John Carroll leading and serving. And it's going to be 23-21. That's a service ace. Karen Farrell wants a timeout. We'll take one, too. Her team down a set and down 2 points in the second set. We'll be back. With the ball waiting to serve it is Kendra Jabinski, the middle hitter, the 5'11 junior for John Carroll. Spartans trying to get it back. Basinger will set it up for Marfatia. And John Carroll's kill shot goes right into the net. That was Haley Williams, went high to get it, and she smoked it right into the net. So the Spartans are down a point. And with the ball, ready to serve it for Case Western is Carly Scott. Scott, one of the captains. Digging deep. Datto! Scott! Marfatia with the soft return. Spartans live to play again. Here we go. Datto with a dig! Wow, that was impressive. Callie Wall going to go all the way over. And that ball went up into the rafters on the return. And it's a point for the Blue Streaks. That puts them within a point of taking a 2-set lead. They'll serve for it. It's 24-22. And this is Tess Humphrey. Marfatia. And Kaya Levy keeps the set alive for her team. Levy with confidence at the net brings the Spartans to within a point. Marfatia, ball on her hip, ready to serve it. Rhea, a couple of bounces. Here comes the serve. Floater. Bednar at the net. And that's a point, and that's the winner. Ball was tipped. And a 25-23 second set win for John Carroll. They're up 2 straight as we head to the third. So if there's one thing that this Case Western Reserve University volleyball team has been this year, it's been gritty. I mean, they've really not dominated anybody this year. They've just always won. They have been able to figure out a way to win. And they're down 2-0 right now, but they have faced this in the past this year, and they've figured out a way to win. And case in point, against Mount Union right here in Horsburgh Gymnasium in early September, they were down 2-0 to the Purple Raiders, came back and won 3 sets in a row to win the 5-set match. They were down 2-0 to Emory, the number 5 ranked team in the country, just a couple of weeks ago. Came back to make it a 5-set match. They lost in the 5th set, but nonetheless they battled back. And that's a point for the Spartans as they start this 3rd set. Kaya Levy. So don't count them out is what I'm saying. Callie Wall doing a great job keeping that one alive. Partial block. Wall again with a dive with Datto. But there was just not enough space for Case Western to keep it alive. Blue Streaks won the first set 25-18. That second set was tight, 25-23. And that point, as McGordy went diving, will go to Case Western. And that was just a swing and a miss by Marissa Lynch. Important set, the understatement for Case Western. At the net. Point for the Blue Streaks. They're within 1, 3-2 early in this 3rd set. Wall. Callie's played really well tonight. Callie Wall coming into tonight, ranked 3rd on the team in those shots, kill shots. She's got over 150. This is Datto. Sophia will serve it. Those hurt. Datto, the first year out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Haley Nicholson, the junior for John Carroll. Marfatia receives it. Little soft little touch and drops in for a point for Case Western. Lily Crouch. Lily Crouch wearing number 18. Halter checks in along with Basinger, and Avery will serve it. Avery's done a nice job as a first year as a setter. She's got over 300 sets. Datto a first year. Basinger will set it. Crouch tried to kill. John Carroll keeps it alive, and it's a point for Case Western. You look at those 2 first-year players that you saw in action on that particular point, Basinger and Datto. The setter and the digger. They've done really well. They have matured as this season has gone along. They are no longer first-year players. I mean, on the roster, they're first-year players, but not in experience at this point. And that was almost a service received to nobody. Basinger will set it up. Maciejewski's kill shot is returned by John Carroll. Marfatia with the dig. Basinger again. Halter, and that one's deep. A little too much on it from Madeline Halter. Maciejewski, and action at the net. Point to the Spartans. 7-4 Case Western. Maria Tepker with that serve for Case Western. And a kill shot partially blocked, but off Lily Crouch out of bounds, and John Carroll will get the point. It's 7-5 Spartans. Basinger sets it up for Marfatia. Maria's shot dug out by Jabinski. John Carroll with the kill, dug out by Tepker. Basinger keeps it alive. Marfatia will send it over. Point Blue Streaks. 7-6. They're within one. Jabinski will serve it. Crouch. Nice dig out by John Carroll. Soft touch. Basinger with the dive. Dado sets up Rhea. Marfatia. Shot blocked. Rhea does it again. This one off her knuckles. That was wild. Blue Streak, shot blocked. How about this? And that was a long back and forth. And John Carroll ties the set at 7. Blue Streak's trying to come into the Veal and sweep the Spartans. Case Western ranked 13th in the country. It's the highest ranking in program history. They have had an outstanding year, but tonight they are struggling. It's 8-7. I think it's a 4-point run. I think it was 7-3. Might have been 6-3. Nonetheless, John Carroll with the vibe on their side right now. Shot partially blocked. The point will go to John Carroll. Mary Kate Sheehan with the attack shot. And Karen Farrell wants a timeout. Not much going right for her team tonight. We'll take one, too. They're down 2 points in the third set, down 2 sets. If you look at the national rankings coming into tonight, and you look at the NPI index, and that's what determines the national tournament. The tournament's a field of 64. There will be 43 automatic bids and then 21 at-large bids, and those bids will come from NPI rankings specifically, nothing else. No selection committee, it's an NPI ranking system. And currently, as the Spartans are in danger of being swept here tonight, they are the third-ranked team in the at-large rankings. They're ranked 13th in the NPI, but 10 of those teams in front of them are probably automatic qualifiers. So currently, out of the 21 at-large bids, if it was decided today, Case Western would make the tournament, and they'd make it easily because they're ranked third of the 21 at-large bids. but there's a lot of volleyball left to be played, including tonight, then a match with Worcester on the weekend, and then off to the UAA Volleyball Championship next Friday and Saturday. Basinger digs it out. And just a lot of trouble at the net. It's 11-9 John Carroll in this third set. They won the first one 25-18, second set 25-23. And they are serving with a 2-point lead. That's Tess Humphrey. Marfatia receives it. Basinger sets it up. Halter's shot is blocked. Datto will set it up for Halter again. That shot's tipped. How about the save by Manley? At the net, Rhea Marfatia. And that's a point desperately needed by Case Western. Spartans within a point. As I said before, they have been in this situation before. To the exact point on September 4th, right here in the Veal Center. They were down 2-0 off the rip to Mount Union, came back and won 3 in a row. It can be done. Callie Wall shot blocked. Data with a dig. Marfatia will send it over. At the net. Datto sets it up. Callie Wall, thunder shot. Point for the Spartans. Sets tied at 11. And then if you go actually to the very first match this year, once again here in the Veal Athletic Center at Horsburgh, the Spartans won it. They beat Ohio Northern in 5 sets. They were down 2-1 after 3. And that was the, and there's a point for John Carroll. I asked Karen Farrell this week if she thought that there was a point in the season where her team really felt like they could handle adversity. And I was expecting an answer, like midway through the season or something. She said first match. She said that match against Ohio Northern. She said the way that we responded as a team and came back and won that match and, just outlasted and finished. She thought that was, a foundational base for what this season has become, which is a record-setting season. I mean, coming into tonight, they've got 22 wins in 26 matches. A year ago, when they made the NCAA, they won 22. So one more match win, and they surpassed last year's total. Their ranking is 13th in the country, highest ever in program history. Got some work left to do tonight, though, a lot of work. And that young woman right there is trying not to make it happen for Case Western. That's Abby Bednar. She has been outstanding. It's 13-11 John Carroll in this third set. Spartans let that one go, and it wasn't the right choice. It's 14-11. One point at a time is what you got to think about if you're Case Western right now. And it's just not going their way tonight. You might want to cue up that song, Mama Said There'd Be Days Like These, My Mama Said There'd Be Days Like These. It has been that kind of night at the Veal Athletic Center for the home team. Karen Farrell takes a timeout. We'll take 1-2. Spartans down 4 points, third set, down 2 sets. Haley Williams will serve it for John Carroll. And we're ready to go. Blue Streaks up 4, 15-11 over Case Western. That's Wall's shot. Callie will dig it out. Shot blocked by Callie Wall. Bednar. Dado sets it up for Callie Wall. And what a save. Wall trying to finish it. How about the work by Tess Humphrey for John Carroll right now? Dado will set it up for Marfatia. Rhea. And the Spartans with a well-earned point. Woo! 15-12. Case Western down 3, and Marfatia will serve it up. Checking back in for the Spartans, Chloe Maciejewski. Marfatia again, right at Glow. And an attack shot by Kaylin Ricks that goes into the net. Spartans down a point, 15-14. Third set, Case Western down 2 sets. Marfatia eyes that John Carroll side, sets her serve right at Glow. At the net, Bednar. Dig by Dado. That was outstanding. Maciejewski with a left-hander. Glow over her back. Levy. Wall shot blocked. How about Bednar at the net? She's doing it both offensively and defensively. Kaylin Ricks was right there with her. It's 16-14. Blue Streaks, and they'll serve it. McGorty. Levy, dug out by McGorty, and point for Case Western. (16-15). Spartans down a point. Dado will serve it. Sophia, couple of bounces, and here it comes. Bednar, winding up, hit it wide. Sets tied at 16. Glow went right at Glow. Obviously, Case Western has targeted Natalie Glow to serve to. Bednar received that one. She'll try to finish it, and she does. It's tied at 17. And that's a service ace for Haley Nicholson. (18-17). John Carroll. Callie Wall just has to finesse that one over. Mary Kate Sheehan with the point. Spartans trying to find something to inspire them right now. They have got to get something going. Maciejewski. Chloe will have an opportunity. Glow with an attack. Marfatia dug it out. Maciejewski, shot return. Dado sets it up. Callie Wall with under and up. And that's a tip shot. Point will go to the Spartans. 19-18. Case down a point. Basinger off the bench. She'll serve it. Avery with it. Team on her back right now. They'd love Avery to just serve this thing out. Wow. That was a laser beam off the hand of Kendra Jabinski that sailed deep. We're tied at 19. And another one. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Blue Streaks. And they want a timeout. Michelle Benoit, their head coach, has called the timeout. We'll take one too. It's Case Western up a point, third set. This is Basinger. Avery and her team up 20-19. Basinger's serve at the net. Up and over. A two-hand dunk by Lily Crouch. 21-19. Avery will do it again. Dado digs it out. Here comes Marfatia. Soft touch. In a land where nobody lives. It's 22-19 Spartans. Manley. Emma Manley wound up with her left shoulder and smoked it with her left fist and stopped the run by Avery Basinger and Case Western. So Manley will serve. Spartans up 2. Wall, that's going to sail deep. No, that was Halter. Madeline Halter, first-year player. Madeline's had a nice match so far tonight. Manley will do it again. 22-21, Case Western. Basinger sets up Maciejewski. And Chloe's shot is dug out by Nicholson. Spartans got a dig from Marfatia. Basinger sets up. Basinger, Rhea. Manley dug it out. Marfatia dug it out. Basinger with a side shot. Dado with a dig. Maciejewski, soft shot. John Carroll with a soft one of their own. And that one's going to earn them a point that's going to tie this third set. It's tied at 22. Maciejewski. Big point. Lily Crouch, the senior, when her team needed her, came through right there. Coming in to serve for Case Western is another senior, Maria Tepker. Tepker pounding that volleyball. Her team's up a point, 23-22. That one dangerously close to being out of bounds. Dada will dig it. Marfatia trying to finish it. And that falls nicely for Case Western. Spartans will serve for the set win. They are down 2 sets. So this is huge. John Carroll's called the timeout. Give us 60 seconds. So here we go. It's 24-22. Spartans with the lead. Third set, down 2 sets. And serving is Maria Tepker for the win. And we'll play another point. So coming in to serve for John Carroll is Gigi Boozling. Boozling, that's a knuckleball serve. Basinger sets it up, Lily Crouch, and that's a winner. Woo! Spartans needed it, and they got it from their senior Crouch. Case Western lives to play a 4th set. Well, I pointed out before, Case Western has been in this situation. Down 2 sets to none to start and come back and win 3 in a row to win it. And you just have to be patient and think literally about 1 point at a time. And that's what they'll do here in this 4th set. It's 1 point at a time. Just get to 25 before John Carroll does. Nice block at the net by the Blue Streaks. Wall keeps it alive. Data will dig it out. Marfatia. Did it get tipped? They say it did not, and John Carroll gets the point. Callie Wall went flying. Bednar with a block. Nobody going to block that one. That was a smoke shot from Kaya Levy. Soft touch. Boy, that was trouble. Levy. Boy, credit. Kaylin Ricks. Number 7 at the net for John Carroll. Ricks doing a nice job. Here's Haley Williams. Maciejewski. Levy, soft touch. Kaya's done that a couple of times tonight. I mean, Kaya has the ability to blow your head right off your shoulders with an attack shot, but she can also just drop one in there too. Bednar, boy, I don't know. She has been a weapon that has been hard to handle all night long. And I don't know if Abby leads the team for John Carroll in kill shots with 287 going in tonight. So she's obviously been consistent this year, but tonight she has been at a different level. Grad student. There she is again. If you look at what she has done over the first 3 sets tonight, she's got 15 kills. She's got 29 attempts, and she's been successful half the time. Now, Marfatia's close. Rhea's got 11. They're going to need a lot of Rhea in this 4th set. At the net. Point Spartans. Lily Crouch. Basinger will come in and Avery will serve it. Halter and Maciejewski and Crouch at the net. Avery serve. Dig by Marfatia. Maciejewski off balance. Bednar. Data with a great dig. Marfatia tries to finish. John Carroll playing well. Soft touch. Basinger goes down. Maciejewski, does it stay in? It does. This is Avery Basinger. Set tied at 4. Marfatia. Crouch. Point Spartans. Lily Crouch. One point at a time. That's all you got to think about. How about Basinger with that dig? Data will set up Maciejewski. Chloe off a blue streak hand, and it's another point for the Spartans. Avery again. Bednar. Shot blocked by Crouch. That one's deep. Spartans wisely let it go. And is it in or out? It's out. Case Western continues to roll. John Carroll wants a timeout. We'll take one too. It's the fourth set. Blue Streaks up 2-1 over Case Western, but the Spartans up 8-4 in this fourth set. Avery Basinger feeling real comfortable back there, serving for the Spartans. 8-4 Case Western, fourth set. Little floater, that was a knuckleball that dropped. Bednar with the kill. Dado will set up. Halter, little soft shot. Bednar again. Shot blocked, but it sails out of bounds, and John Carroll's going to get it back. It's 8-5. And number 13 for John Carroll with it is Haley Nicholson. Spartan's going to try to get this service point back. Nicholson's serve shot. Maciejewski received it. There you go. That's the way to get it back. Woo-hoo! Lily Crouch. Crouch feeling the love out there from Halter and Marfatia. 9-5, Spartans. Dig, Data, wow, that was unbelievable. Basinger over the net. Tepker digs it out. How about Avery? Oh, John Carroll kept it alive. Tepker again digs it. Avery sets it. Marfatia tip shot at the net. Point. John Carroll, 9-6 Spartans. Boy, credit John Carroll that time. They pulled out a couple of magic tricks. This is Manley. Emma has been very effective serving it tonight. Crouch, little soft touch. Another magic trick pulled out by McGordy. Manley with a dig. Oh. Nine 9-7. Spartans up. Manley will serve it. Case Western needs to break. Manley serves. And Halter with the spike. She had the kill shot off the streak. And it's a point for the Spartans. Back in for Case Western, Kaya Levy. Service ace. How about Tepker? Nice job by Maria Tepker. And Lily Crouch. Crouch is going to serve it. Wow, that's just beautiful. I mean, just seeing it. Kendra Jabinski just saw space and just softly hit it to her right to where no one was. It's 11-8. Case Western. Tepker received it, and the finish by her teammate Halter. Madeline Halter, the first year out of Arlington Heights, Illinois, has been outstanding tonight. Halter wearing number 14, she'll take a seat. Maciejewski comes, actually it's not Maciejewski that comes back in, it's Carly Scott. Scott comes in along with Callie Wall. So Scott and Wall, two of the tri-captains, along with Rhea Marfatia. All those captains in the match right now. Looking for a block at the net, they do not get it. It's a point for the Blue Streaks. It's 12-9, Case Western. This is the fourth set. John Carroll up 2-1. Blue Streaks won the first two sets. Spartans won the third one. Stay alive. Marfatia. Data will set it up. Callie Wall, little tip. John Carroll keeps it alive. Shot blocked. Point Spartans. 13-9. Well-attended game here tonight at the Veal Athletic Center, Horsburgh Gymnasium. Nice crowd on hand for a real good match between Case Western and John Carroll. This is Marfatia, Rhea with the serve. That one didn't even spin. It's a service ace for Marfatia, the senior. 14-9, Case Western. Bednar. She had 15 kills going into this fourth set, and she's added at least 3 more. Haley Williams with the serve for John Carroll. Dado receives it. Wall tries to finish this. Good dig by Humphrey. How about a dig by Marfatia? At the net, soft touch. Wall keeps it alive. Maciejewski. Chloe finds the spot. Chloe Maciejewski. I mean, she can smoke it if she wants to, but she just soft touched it for the point. 15-10, Spartans. Dado's going to serve. The first-year player. Sophia up and over. And it's a point for John Carroll. Kaylin Ricks will get credit for it. McGordy will serve it. This is Olivia out of Westlake. Set up for Maciejewski. Manley, good dig by Dado. Here's Wall. McGordy, save that for John Carroll. Marfatia with a save. Dado's shot went up and hit in the rafter, and nobody got it when it came down. Ouch. 15-12. McGordy serving. Case Western is up 3 in this fourth set. Manley shot blocked. Wall along with Lily Crouch at the net for Case Western. 16-12 Spartans. Halter and Basinger back in. Wall and Scott will take a seat. And this is Basinger. Avery, little knuckleball that dropped. Bednar soft touch. Basinger's going to set it up. Maciejewski with the left hand. Manley. Basinger to Dado. Chloe one more time. And tipped at the net. Goes out of bounds, and it will be a point for the Spartans. It's 17-12 Spartans. Basinger's going to serve it again. Manley received it. Bednar will attack. Basinger with the dig. Here comes Halter, and that's a point for Case Western. It's 18-12. One point at a time. Basinger will serve it again. Lynch receives it at the net. Shot blocked. Basinger will set up her teammates. Marfatia soft touch. McGordy. Bednar. Shot blocked. Dado! Oh! How did Case Western do that? Now they got to finish. Basinger with a dive and a dig. Dado sets up. Halter! McGordy. Bednar. Oh, what action that was. John Carroll earned it. Woo! That was fun. Come on, that was fun. 18-13 Spartans. Haley Nicholson's going to serve it for John Carroll. Here it comes, knuckleball. Basinger sets up. Halter. How about the night Madeline Halter's having? The first year is having a night to remember. 19-13, her team. Case Western with the lead. John Carroll wants the timeout. We'll be back. Tepker will serve it for Case Western. Her team up 19-13. Here it comes. Kill shot at the net does not go in favor of the Blue Streaks. Spartans with a nice job on defense. It's 20-13. Tepker will do it again. Senior out of Hebron, Kentucky. Connor High School, all 5'5". Tepker serve. Deep, McGordy received it. How about the dig by Dado? Off the net by Marfatia. Spartans looking for some defense. Dado went down and dug it out, but man, that was a smoke shot, attack shot by John Carroll. Point for the Blue Streaks. They'll get it back, and Manley off the bench to serve it. Emma Manley, coming into tonight, had only 2 service aces, and she has been their service specialist tonight. Halter, though. McGordy will bring it back in for John Carroll. Tepker to the net. Basinger brings it back. Crouch. Blue Streaks, attack shot, out of bounds. Point, Spartans. 21. 21 points for Case Western. They need 4 more to face a 5th set. 1 point at a time. It's 22. Crouch is going to get it. Lily, the senior from Chagrin Falls. The serve. Soft shot. Crouch saves. Basinger sets. Halter finishes. Case Western up 23-14. Spartans feeling it. McGordy receives it. Spartans at the net. How about the dig by Basinger? Avery did a great job to just dig it out. It hit the beam on the top of the ceiling. Came straight back. So John Carroll with an opportunity. This is Kendra Jabinski with the serve. Kendra serve. Marfatia receives. Basinger sets. Levy shot. And the Blue Streaks. Nope. Spartan's going to get the point. That's 24. They are 1 point away from forcing a fifth set. Guess who's going to get to serve it? Number 13. Lucky 13. Carly Scott pounding it. She's ready. Here it comes. Spartans need a point. Just one. At the net. Got it! And we're going to play a fifth set. How about that? Here we go, Spartans. So John Carroll wins the first two, 25-18, 25-23. Case Western wins the next two, 25-23, 25-15. We will play a fifth set. That's next. So here we go. Fifth set time at the Veal Athletic Center, Horsburgh Gymnasium. Case Western Reserve University trying to come all the way back. They were down 2-0 and looked awful doing it. But they've won 2 in a row. Can they win the third? We're about to find out. Carly Scott will serve it. The senior, one of 3 captains on the Spartan team that's won 22 games already. Tepker digs it out. Marfati at the net. John Carroll doing a great job keeping that alive. Dado will set it up for Rhea again. Beautiful dig by Lynch. Bednar just floats it over. Dado dug it out. Callie Wall, shot blocked. Marfatia, shot blocked. Dado digs it. Boy, both teams coming out. Bednar, shot blocked. Bednar kept it alive. McGordy over the net. Marfatia to finish. No, John Carroll keeps it alive. How about the knuckle shot by Bednar? Oh! Are we still playing? We are. Point! Wow! That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. The effort by both teams. Oh, I'm out of breath. Bednar rocked one at the net. Wall out of bounds. 1-1. This one goes to 15 points. Serving for John Carroll, Haley Williams. Dado received it. Levy tried to finish. Dado will set it up again. Marfatia, ball tipped. Nice dig by Williams. Bednar. Out. She's money, man, I'm telling you. Abby Bednar coming into this 5th set has 20 kills on the night. It's 2-1, John Carroll. Dado going to try to bring it all the way back out. Wall. McGordy will set it up. Guess who? And this time she knocked it out of bounds. A rare miss for Abby Bednar. So Marfatia will serve it. 5th set, tied at 2. McGordy received it. Here's the setup, and that is deep. Rhea will do it again. And that's a service ace. That reception went the wrong way for the Blue Streaks. 4-2, Marfatia and her team. Rhea with a smile on her face. Now she's back to game face. Here comes the serve. And it's out. Nice decision that time by John Carroll's Haley Williams. McGordy will serve it. And that's going to, well, wow. Case Western got that one back in play. At the net and a kill shot and a good one by Jabinski. Set's tied at 4. And why not? Match is tied 2 sets all. It's McGordy again. Spartans with trouble at the net. Straight up, McGordy sets up her teammate, Bednar. Knuckle shot. Spartans couldn't return it. It's 5-4 John Carroll. Case Western trying to break the mow right now. Maciejewski. Bednar. Deep. Oh, they're going to say ball tipped. It's 6-4. Karen Farrell wants a timeout. Blue Streaks with some momentum. Both teams out of their timeout. It's John Carroll with the 6-4 lead and serving. Fifth set. Maciejewski, Spartans needed it and didn't get it. Callie Wall, 7-5. Back in for Case Western, Lily Crouch. That's Sophia Datto back at her with the volleyball. She'll serve it. Datto's serve goes right into the net. And we'll switch sides. It's 8-5, John Carroll. All right, this is a game of just, momentum, ebbs and flows. Spartans got to grab old Mo back right now. They found a way to come back from the scrap heap. I mean, they were on the scrap heap tonight. They were down 2-0, did not look good doing it either. And they found a way to come back. Now they're down 8-5 in a set that only goes to 15. That'll decide the match. And they got to find a way to come back. 1 point at a time. Nicholson serve. Right at Maciejewski. Wall at the net. John Carroll somehow kept that one in play. Crouch shot blocked. Wow, Blue Streak's playing well right now. 10-5. Karen Farrell wants a timeout. She'll get it. This Spartan team has found a way all season long to outlast their opponents. Can they do it one more time tonight? Datto with a dig. Blue Streaks with the point. It's 11-5. 15 wins it. John Carroll, 4 points from 15. Here's an opportunity. Avery Basinger back in along with Halter. Madeline Halter and Avery Basinger. Halter up top, Basinger in the back end. Avery's going to serve it. Spartans down 5. dig by Marfatia, and it goes into the stands. It's 12-6. John Carroll feeling it. They got the smiles on their face right now. Manley's going to come in and serve it. Halter. It's deep. It's wide. 13-6. Little floater. Is it in? It's in. Kill shot and a good one by Lily Crouch. Man, did her team need that. It's 13-7. Can Maria Tepker, the senior, come in and just put a run together right now? Let's see. Starts with one. Tepker digging it out. Dado sending it over. Spartans need a block. Got it! Lily Crouch! 13-8. Dig it. Basinger. Dado sets it up. Marfatia on the line. No! They're going to say John Carroll with the point. Man, I don't know. That was tight. So here we go. Blue Streaks serving for the match. Jabinski serve. Tepker dug it out. Marfatia's kill shot. John Carroll coming the other way. The floater. Tepker sets up for Basinger. Halter, little soft shot. John Carroll will not get it. Spartans on the brink. They'll live for another serve. Crouch will do it. And Lily went right into the net. And that's it. Match is over. Well, what a great one, though. 5 sets. John Carroll wins it. 15-8 in the final in the 5th set. They won the first two 25-18, 25-23. Spartans came back, won the next two 25-23 and 25-15. And the Blue Streaks upset the 13th ranked team in the country. They knock off Case Western in the 5th and final set, 15-8. That's it from Horsburgh Gymnasium tonight. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. It certainly was fun to call. Have a great night, everybody.